Top 10 toxic Camilla traits King Charles should have seen. Let's start off with number 10. Goes all the way back to Princess Diana's suspicions. Princess Diana made her first public statement about Camilla in 1997, saying, "The last thing I want to see is my children being manipulated by a spouse who has their own agenda." This was seen as a direct reference to Camilla's ongoing affair with Charles, and Diana's remarks created a media storm. The ensuing scandal involving the royal family and the mysterious third person only grew from there. In 1998, it was confirmed that Charles had indeed been unfaithful to his wife by sending hundreds of love letters to Camilla. On to number 9, using her position for power. In June 1997, Diana warned the public that Camilla was using her position as Prince Charles's wife to advance her own interests. Camilla was accused of using her royal title to land lucrative deals and endorsements, something Diana said she would never do. Number 8, Prince Harry. In his most recent memoir, Spare, Prince Harry's portrayal of his stepmother, Camilla, who is now the Queen Consort, is perhaps the most critical. Despite the fact that Charles and Camilla had been romantically involved on and off for decades, they did get married even after Harry and William begged Charles to reconsider. Prince Harry has not forgotten that Princess Diana referred to Camilla as the third person in her marriage. Harry once said that the tabloids had portrayed her as the villain. In their union, she was the third person and needed to improve her appearance. The two brothers did not consider it was necessary and thought it would do more harm than good. They still wanted their father to be happy, but they never expected them to get married. Harry stated because of the need to rehabilitate her image and the connections she was making within the British press that made her dangerous. Additionally, there was a clear willingness on both sides to exchange information. Given that she was on her way to becoming Queen Consort and that she belonged to a family that was structured in a hierarchical manner, there were bound to be people or bodies discarded in the open. Harry claimed that Camilla and even his father used him or William to get better coverage in the tabloids for themselves. Number 7, control. Diana claimed that Camilla was trying to control Prince Harry and William's lives, taking them on international trips and cutting off their contact with the palace. Diana also accused Camilla of causing a rift between the brothers and said that they had been hurt by her behavior. She believed that Camilla was manipulating Charles to further her own agenda and warned him not to trust her. Diana's comments caused a storm in the media, with many people questioning Camilla's influence over the royal family. In response, Camilla denied all accusations and claimed she was only interested in helping Prince Harry and William succeed in the roles as future kings. She defended herself against any rumors of manipulation or control, saying, "I have always respected them both." Prince Charles also spoke out on the issue, stating that he had full confidence in Camilla's ability to help guide his sons. He went on to say that she was a true asset and had his utmost respect, making it clear he would not be taking Diana's advice in this matter. The controversy surrounding Camilla at the time of Diana's death caused the media to wonder whether their relationship was really as strained as Diana had made it out to be. Today, however, Camilla is an integral part of the royal family and continues to provide support for members of both sides of the family. As such, it appears that Diana's concerns were unfounded and that her comments were more reflective of her own disappointment than an actual issue with Camilla. Despite this, her warnings remain relevant today as a reminder that we must always be cautious when trusting someone with the power to influence the lives of those around us. Number 6, Prince William. Since Charles and Camilla's wedding, Camilla has remained a prominent member of the royal family. However, her stepchildren, Harry and William, have maintained strict boundaries regarding the relationship. Angela Levine, a royal author, says that Prince William has made it very clear that the new Queen Consort will never be his late mother, Princess Diana. Camilla was very direct about how his children were with Camilla. William made it clear that Camilla is the wife of his father, but not a step-grandmother to his children. The royal couple's 3 children are aware that they have 2 grandfathers but only 1 grandmother, according to William. Angela went on to say William and Harry were respectively 20 and 23 when Camilla became their stepmother officially in 2005. It was more of a social adult that they occasionally saw at royal events. Camilla had never assumed any responsibility for the children of the Cambridges, especially considering the closeness of Catherine's parents, Carol and Michael Middleton. Number 5, negative influence. In 1998, Diana warned Prince William that Camilla was a negative influence on his father, Charles. Diana even went as far as to petition for her sons to get a restraining order against Camilla. Unfortunately, Charles and Camilla continued their relationship until 2005 when they finally married. Diana's warnings were ultimately ignored by the royal family and everyone close to them. This only further damaged her already fragile mental state, leading to Diana experiencing deeper depression and anxiety. In 1997, a series of interviews with journalist Andrew Morton revealed that Diana was deeply troubled in her marriage with Prince Charles. In the interview, she opened up about being emotionally neglected and feeling unloved by her husband. She also discussed being physically and emotionally abused while living in the palace. This included verbal abuse from Prince Philip during one of their visits at Balmoral Castle. These interviews further exposed the brokenness of Diana and Charles's marriage. The royal family's handling of Diana's mental health issues was far from perfect. In fact, many people believe they actively enabled her depression and anxiety by ignoring it. Despite their wealth and power, the royals chose to remain silent about Diana's struggles, which only served to further isolate her and make her feel even more alone in her suffering. Rest in peace. Number 4, public reaction. King Charles' second wife, Camilla, is unlikely to be forgiven for her role in the breakdown of the Wales marriage because of Diana's legacy, which has won her a new generation of admirers. In the early 90s, when Charles appeared to confirm rumors that he had been having an affair during an interview with Jonathan Dimbleby in 1994, Camilla became a person of interest to the British press. Charles stated that Camilla had been a friend for a very long time and will continue to be a friend for a very long time, following a conversation about her. The sovereign conceded to being dedicated to Diana just until his marriage had hopelessly separated. 3. Cash in and leave. After Diana's passing in 97, one of her closest friends said that she believed Camilla was in it for the money and would eventually leave Prince Charles. This foreshadowed what would eventually happen in the summer of 92 when Camilla and Charles announced they were separating. The separation caused a huge scandal in the royal family as well as among Diana's fans worldwide. After their split, both Camilla and Charles continued to make headlines, and in 1995, Camilla married Andrew Parker Bowles and became a stepmother to his 2 children from a previous marriage. She also began working with charities like Centerpoint, which helps homeless young people across the United Kingdom. Charles then married longtime companion and future queen consort Camilla in April 2005. Number 2, other royals. Camilla was viewed negatively by the royals, but Diana was received with open arms. Charles has always treated Camilla, who was Charles's age at the time, as an equal rather than an idol from the beginning. However, Camilla was not wanted by the royal family as their princess. For one thing, she was thought to be an experienced woman, which made her a no-go for the royal family when it came to finding Prince Charles a wife. In addition, she was not thought to be sufficiently aristocratic to be a princess. On the other hand, the royal family adored Diana. Diana was thought to be a good match for Charles by the queen, and did a great job of modeling what she thought it would be like to be a princess and worked extremely hard to gain respect. And finally, number 1, manipulating British media. Diana believed that Camilla was using her position to manipulate the British media and warned Prince Harry not to get too close to her. She stated multiple times in interviews and books that she thought Camilla was taking advantage of her position and warned the public not to be fooled by her. This is Diana's legacy, a warning about Camilla, one that still stands true today. Her words have become a call to remember that even royalty must be held accountable for their actions. If nothing else, Princess Diana's warnings serve as an important reminder to always question authority, even if it's wearing a crown. But that is all for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more juicy royal updates and news on your favorite celebrities. And I'll catch you next time on The Rich Life. We'll be right back.